This episode of Off The Script is brought to you by WrestleRumble.com. The SummerSlam 2015 Pick'em Contest is now open. The SummerSlam Pick'em Contest is a point system where the winner will be the contestant with the most points, and you earn points by correctly picking the winners of SummerSlam matches as well as times of the matches this Sunday live on the WWE Network. Top prizes include cash prizes for first, second, and third place, as well as a shirt from 80stees.com. For entry, please go to WrestleRumble.com, fill out the appropriate information, and let's all have some fun this weekend for SummerSlam 2015. Once again, that's WrestleRumble.com. What is going on, guys? JD from New York here, and this is WWE Off The Script, episode number 79, part number 3, to close out your SummerSlam weekend, man. Tonight's the night, SummerSlam 2015, from the Barclays Center, live on the WWE Network, man. There's only one spot for you guys to end up after that pay-per-view goes off the air, and that's right here with me on this channel for the SummerSlam review. Do not forget, I will be reviewing the pay-per-view immediately as it goes off the air on the WWE Network. The review should go live a little bit after midnight, guys, so make sure you tune in to that. SummerSlam's going to be exciting. I can't wait. It's going to be a big night. Monday Night Raw is going to be huge. And if you guys want to tweet along with me and follow all the action, follow me on Twitter at JDFromNY206. Man, it's going to be a great night. Now, this is going to be a very, very short episode, guys. Not a lot of news like I mentioned on yesterday's Off The Script when it comes to news and rumors this SummerSlam weekend. But Monday Night Raw, rumors are going around. Monday Night Raw is going to be the spot for a huge angle to take place on the USA Network that could potentially see us get a feud and storyline started for WrestleMania 32 in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium. The next 3 days, or the last 3 days I should say, will be jam-packed with WWE action, man. We had NXT TakeOver Brooklyn on Saturday, SummerSlam on Sunday, and Monday Night Raw following that at the Barclays Center. F4WOnline.com is now reporting that something quite eventful will be happening on WWE's flagship program on Monday. As noted in this WrestlingObserver.com article, WWE SummerSlam, Steve Austin, Ric Flair, and post SummerSlam Raw, Steve Austin is leaving New York City before SummerSlam, but Ric Flair is heading into town. It also sounds like something big will be happening on Monday Night Raw this Monday. There's no word yet at this time as to what WWE has planned. This big moment may stem off of what takes place during the main events of SummerSlam, with Seth Rollins set to defend his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against United States Champion John Cena in a winner-take-all match, as well as Brock Lesnar squaring off against The Undertaker. Now, Sting was in Chicago for Comic-Con. He was doing a panel for SummerSlam Access for VIP members only on Friday, okay? He flew out to Chicago for the Wizard World Comic-Con in Chicago. I do not think WWE has anything planned for Sting. I said it on yesterday's Off The Script. It could potentially be a Sting-Undertaker match, but we don't know right now. Sting is not in town, all right? Now, WWE could potentially fly Sting back into Brooklyn, but that really doesn't make any sense. If they wanted to keep him hanging around and doing panels and fucking meet and greets during all SummerSlam week and this and that, they could have had him stay in New York City instead of flying him out to Wizard World in Chicago. Now, like I said, he could still make it to Monday Night Raw. We don't know yet, man. We won't know until Monday Night Raw hits the air on the USA Network. Now, Ric Flair is going to be in town. Could that mean John Cena is winning the WWE Championship? Could that mean John Cena and Ric Flair are going to have a square-off about this World Championship? Is Ric Flair going to have something to say to John Cena about potentially tying his record? You know? We don't know, man. We really don't know. Or could Kane, like I mentioned yesterday on Off the Script, could they save all that was rumored to be taking place during the main event of SummerSlam between Lesnar and The Undertaker? Could that be saved for Monday Night Raw? I don't know. The Rock is potentially rumored to be in Brooklyn for SummerSlam. Like I said, guys, on and on and on, okay? Time and time again, we don't know. This is what makes wrestling so great, man. Surprises, unpredictability, you know, this is why we watch, man. We love when this shit happens. We love when this news breaks. But all I can tell you, according to F4W Online and the Wrestling Observer, all right, it looks like WWE has something big planned for Monday Night Raw. We don't know what it is. That's going to make Monday Night Raw all that more important to watch following SummerSlam, all right? But as soon as we hear anything, as soon as we see anything, I will be talking about it right here on Off the Script, all right? Roddy Piper passed away, all right, as a result of a heart attack triggered by pulmonary embolism in his lung, according to the death certificate obtained by TMZ. His records also confirmed that he had a history of high blood pressure and hypertension. Ric Flair noted on his podcast that Piper had several heart attacks in the last few years. Piper was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2006, but Piper said that he was cancer-free on November 2014. Piper passed away on July 31st at the age of 61. Rest in peace, Hot Rod, man. Figured I'll let you guys know about what was the real cause of death for Roddy Piper. Dave Meltzer reports that there are rumors going around that next year's SummerSlam will be back in Los Angeles or at the new MGM Arena in Las Vegas. The new MGM Arena will be the new state-of-the-art arena in the city, and UFC will be running UFC 200 in July from that same building. I've heard that this year's SummerSlam was moved to New York City because they didn't want to have two major shows on the West Coast, WrestleMania and San Jose, so next year's SummerSlam should be back in Los Angeles. SummerSlam has been a fixture in Los Angeles since 2009. They've run SummerSlam every year in the Staples Center since 2009. The last SummerSlam show that was held away from Los Angeles was the show headlined by The Undertaker and Edge and Hell in a Cell match, which was fucking awesome, and Batista versus John Cena. That show was at the Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. There are plans to do events leading up to the show, similar to what they're doing this year. The plan going forward is for SummerSlam to be almost as big as WrestleMania, man. I really wish SummerSlam would be a fixture here in New York City. It generates a lot of buzz. There's no place like New York City to hold this type of event. But if WWE wants to move SummerSlam back to Los Angeles, I completely understand that they've been there since 2009. I understand them about not wanting to run two huge shows, WrestleMania and SummerSlam, in California. So that's understandable as well. And the new MGM Arena, man, I would love to see something like that in Las Vegas. The new MGM Arena for WWE. The Las Vegas crowd is always hot for WWE. The West Coast crowd is always hot for WWE. So either way they do it, it should be a win-win situation for the WWE. But I would love to see SummerSlam remain in the New York City area. And finally, guys, to end this quick edition of Off the Script, we got SummerSlam to get ready for, guys. Like I said, not a lot of rumors. A note from Eva Marie's match versus Billie Kay that took place on NXT TV a couple of weeks ago. Apparently, Eva Marie forgot to kick out at the 2 count for a near fall. Aww. Yet she's the next big thing in the Divas division, right? Fuck out of here. The referee, knowing that it was not supposed to be the finish of the match, held up his hand, but the crowd went nuts and got on the referee's case for not counting to 3. Eva ended up winning the match as planned, but the crowd turned on her after they realized what happened. Keep in mind that Eva Marie is the person that WWE wants to be the face of the Divas division. Fuck out of here, bro. She will never be the face of the WWE. She's a fucking bimbo. She can't even fucking realize she's got to kick out when she's got to kick out. Yet she wants to be the face of the Divas division, or they want her to be the face of the Divas. Get the fuck out of here, man. I hope she fails. Honestly, I never hated anybody like I do this woman, man. She may have the looks to fucking get over and sell, But that's not what WWE is about, man. That's not what the Divas Revolution is about. If you can't do the standard kick out when you're supposed to kick out, what does that say, man? What is that? You're an embarrassment. You're a complete fucking embarrassment. Now, she's been improving in the ring, but a few months of training is not going to fucking cut it, and she has a long way to go. The big storyline on this week's Total Divas was that she's always been loved by the fans, but that all changed when she did a promo when she made her return to NXT. Actually, fans have been on her case for a long time, but they are trying to portray her as an underdog on Total Divas with a long-term idea that she will eventually be a good wrestler, and fans will side with her. Right now, it doesn't seem to be working out. She will never be a good wrestler. Nobody will ever respect her. She has years to go. Years before she gets even in the same fucking stratosphere as Sasha Banks and fucking Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Bayley. Even Nikki Bella's a better fucking wrestler than Eva Marie, man. And she's not even all that great. Though, I seen her get better. I seen her get better each and every time she goes out there. Eva Marie, I watched her matches on NXT, man. I didn't watch this one, but I've watched her matches. Same shit that we've been seeing. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's a fucking train wreck. And, listen, it's not going to happen overnight. If this is WWE's plan, it's going to be at least 4 to 5 years before Eva Marie even fucking makes it to that level. You're not going to learn this shit overnight, man. And she may be working and may be filmed for Total Divas, but it's going to take a lot more than fucking Total Divas to convince us, especially the fucking NXT crowd, that Eva Marie is coming along, man. Fuck that. Eva Marie botches a near fall at NXT tapings against Billie Kay. But what else is new, man? That is expected when it comes to Eva Marie. That is all the news I got for part 3, guys. Thank you so much for such a historic week on this channel, including all the Black Ops 3 content. I had SummerSlam week. I know you guys have been asking me. I know I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I just did not have time this week, man. With the Black Ops 3 beta and then Justin LaBar coming into town, I did not have a lot of time to record the top 10 favorite matches by JD for SummerSlam history, or in SummerSlam history, all right? I will be doing it. I'm going to do it this week. I just don't know when. Look out for that. But it will be coming, guys. I apologize for not getting that out to you guys. I know some of you have been asking me for it. It will be coming. I just did not have enough time this week with, like I said, the Black Ops 3 beta and getting videos out and playing it and dissecting it. I got like a fucking 30-minute breakdown video of the entire beta coming. A lot of work went into this, guys. A lot of fucking thought. And just bear with me. The top 10 favorite matches in SummerSlam history video is coming. It's coming this week. I just don't know when, but it's going to be dropped before Off the Script next weekend. Show my sponsors some love, guys, please. WrestleCrate.com. You got the guys over at Wrestle Rumble. You got till about 7:30 to get your Wrestle Rumble picks and entries in. Make sure you do that. Win some money. Have some fun with the pay-per-view. I'll be guessing along with each and every one of you, hoping to win that cash prize of $400. And also, guys, get your fucking t-shirts. All right, Off the Script on ProWrestlingTees.com. That's ProWrestlingTees.com/WWE Off the Script. Thank you guys again for making Off the Script the #1 source. This is JD. Follow me on Twitter. Tonight, SummerSlam. Gonna be awesome. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet along with me and be right back here for the review at the end of the show, man. This is JD. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tonight for SummerSlam. Lesnar versus The Undertaker. See you guys later.